Good morning, I'm Faye Schulz from Miss Lacy's, and today I'm going to make crab cakes. And this recipe was given to me by Pilot with US Air, and this is the original Maryland crab cake. So it's a great recipe, and it's never fails me. Okay, what we're going to do today, we're going to use and I'll post the recipe a little bit later, but we're going to use pasteurized crab meat, and it's the claw crab meat. I'm going to put that into a large pan and kind of break it up. Now and it's big pieces, so I try not to mix it a whole lot, so kind of leave some of the some pieces larger. All right, so we're going to add salt and pepper, and I would say about a tablespoon of each. And then I'm going to use some yellow mustard, ground yellow mustard, and I'm going to use some Old Bay seasoning. I love Old Bay, makes everything taste good, seafood. And then I'm going to use probably a couple of tablespoons of Worcestershire. Okay, and then I'm going to mix that up good. Okay, and then I have some onion. And I don't think, I would say a small yellow chopped up onion. Okay, and then I'll mix that up really well. Okay, and since I've been making this recipe, which George didn't tell me that, but since I've opened the restaurant, I've been using croissants. And croissants seem to, instead of stale bread, but the croissants seem to make them a little bit fluffier. So you want a good crisp outside, and you don't want a dense crab cake. So we're going to add, and I did 4 croissants, and I've already pulled them apart, so we're going to add that to it. I'm going to add a little bit at a time, and I'm going to add 2 eggs. And I usually mix a little bit as we go along and kind of add the bread as we need it. Then I'm going to use about a half a cup or three quarters of a cup of mayonnaise. And I use really good mayonnaise. Duke's mayonnaise is what I use at home all the time. And so we're going to add that to it and stir it up really good. And the eggs and the mayonnaise is going to give you the consistency you need when you start pattying them up. But make sure that your mayonnaise is incorporated in every bit of it, because I'm going to add some more croissants. These croissants were extra big today, so I might not use the rest of them, because I mean, if you cooked a lot like I have, then you'll know your consistency when you get it. Okay, and after I've added the mayonnaise to it and mixed it up really well, I think that I've got the consistency where I need. And once you patty up your first patty, you can figure out whether you've got enough mayonnaise, or whether you need more mayonnaise, or whether you need more croissants or more breading. So what I'm going to do is patty up my first one. Let's see what we have. So I grab some. And you don't want to overdo it, just make it light, patty it out, do your edges, and put it on a plate. And what I'm going to do once I patty all these up, I'm going to put them in the refrigerator and let them set until I'm ready to fry them, because you want them good, hot, and crusty. And this makes actually about 10 crab cakes. And once we let them sit in the refrigerator for probably about 15 minutes or so, and you can make them ahead of time and let them sit for an hour in the refrigerator covered. And then you're going to get your frying pan out. I use olive oil to fry them in, and I get my olive oil really hot, and then I fry them, and then put them on a paper towel to drain, and they're ready to serve. Here at the restaurant, then we make crab cake sandwiches, so you have everything ready to go on your sandwich. And you still see those the big old pieces of crab in here. And now we have our oil hot now, which I covered maybe a ½ inch of oil in the bottom of your pan. And we're going to start, and we've got it hot, so I'm going to start frying. See, you can see, come to show. You can see how hot the oil is, and you need that little crunchiness for it. So I'm going to add 2 more. And they get golden brown pretty quick. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And these only take just a few minutes to fry up. So and you can serve them as like a patty, just a crab cake, or you can serve them on a sandwich, use a little bit of remoulade sauce on it, and then serve them up and makes a great sandwich.